Meghalaya's government social welfare advisor, Paul Lingdo, emphasized the state's commitment to protecting women and children's rights. Speaking at a consultative meet, Lingdo highlighted the government's efforts, including rescuing families accused of witchcraft and combating drug trafficking. Agatha Sangma, chairperson of the State Commission for Protection of Child Rights, stressed the need for awareness about child sexual abuse and the importance of age-appropriate education. She suggested displaying child helpline numbers in schools and setting up child safety committees. Yaman's Aim, chairperson of the Meghalaya State Commission for Women, expressed concern over domestic violence and sexual harassment cases, citing instances of single mothers seeking maintenance. AIM called for awareness programs on child spacing and collecting data on crime against women. The consultative meet aimed to ensure the safety of women and children in Meghalaya, with stakeholders discussing ways to address these issues.
Because today, if we speak of the protection of the rights of women and children, I think we have gone way ahead as a state and as political leadership in ensuring that we have a structure in place. And we would like to see that that structure gets more support, more input, more focus and direction through the continued support of each one of you. During the intervening period since the last meeting, I'm happy to share with you that we go beyond discussions and talks. We go beyond being armchair critics. When the unfortunate episode of witchcraft mentioned at Klechnon Suara took place, it was officials of the Social Welfare Department who went all out, rescued the families, brought them to Shillong to ensure their safety. When incidents of drug trafficking were on the increase, it was the police department and more especially the ANTF that swung into action and covered areas and localities that have in the past many years not had the access by the law enforcing agencies. So these are instances which I'm sure should restore people's confidence in the system. And this is a system that needs each one of you to be stakeholders, participants, and also I'd like to reiterate what I've been saying in the past, that it takes so less energy to raise one finger and point at others. It takes more energy to bring two hands together and ensure that we work together.
I feel that currently what we are lacking in is the awareness generation, where there is already many provisions which are there in the acts, which mandates that we should have more material, more awareness programs about child sexual abuse. But for some reason, many of the times we do not see them in schools or in institutes or in various areas where children happen to be present. I would like to say that there are 3 areas where I feel that children generally are most present. So we have to look at homes, the safety of children at at a level which is in their own homes, in their own vicinity. Secondly, in schools, and thirdly, in the community as at large.
Here's a time where I would really like to urge, Ram Ashlong, Sankantay, people in the locality and the community, not to stay silent. If you hear just a whiff of any kind of violence that takes place in the homes, then please, Nishi Autoplan, but it is not Tuplan. It is an intervention which might save a life. So we would urge those in authority and those with, not by yourself, but maybe as a group, as a community, unki Sankantay, unki Ramashno, to kind of intervene. If you hear of anybody, beating up their wives or children, and there are many, please do intervene. And you can refer to any of the, the NGOs or the Commission, of course, or any other, the helpline or the social welfare. There are many ways of helping these women who are at risk and who have been suffering this abuse for a long time.